We are a global network, right? RT is a global network. RT America, we consider ourselves to have that responsibility, and it's a responsibility that we take very seriously on this newscast. That's why what I want to do now is I want to show you a running scorecard, right? And it changes of how the world is actually divvying up right now on the question of Venezuela. It does seem that the pressure applied yesterday by superpowers like Russia especially, and China to some extent, on the U.S. had an effect on this story. But there's also Mexico, for example, that is also not accepting this call. So let's go to the map. Here it is. We've got the map of the world behind me, and I want to take you through it as best I can. All the countries that you see right there in red, see the countries in red? They're essentially saying yes. Yes to the U.S. call to recognize Juan Guaido. And as you can see, it consists of many of the United States, traditional allies. As you're going to see, the British in Europe, and Spain, and France, and Germany. And then if we go over here to Latin America, you're also going to see, countries like, Brazil and Argentina. Most of the countries in the OAS, the Organization of American States, and then countries in the Lima Accord like Colombia and Costa Rica are on there as well. The countries that we've put here that you can see in green, so look at all the green on this map. Everything that you see here on the green in this map are countries that are not following the U.S. lead. That means they're either backing Maduro or they simply don't want to engage. They're saying, no, we're staying out of the affairs of Venezuela. Key in these, of course, Russia, and then China, and then as we go across, you're going to see Iran, and you're going to see Turkey, and you're going to see Syria as well. And then over here in the Americas, Mexico, interestingly enough, is staying out of the fray. Cuba, as you would expect, is going to be backing Maduro. Uruguay is also not backing the United States. So, look, this is not etched in stone, and it's possible the entire list is not complete. But what we think this does, and what we always like doing for you, our viewers, is giving you a visual script, really, of how the world is divvying up on this issue, as it does on many issues. Here now, Dan Cohen with more on how the Trump administration's Venezuela policy is being received worldwide.
The Trump administration's attempted coup d'etat in Venezuela has drawn mixed reactions around the world. Directly after Vice President Mike Pence recognized Juan Guaido as interim president on Wednesday, Washington's allies followed its lead. Canada, France, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Honduras, Panama, Paraguay, and Peru, all recognizing the non-elected president. Something to consider, many of these governments in Latin America are in power as a result of U.S.-backed coups themselves. But late Thursday, Russia made its position clear that it wants the U.S. to butt out of Venezuela's internal affairs. Joining Russia in support of the elected Maduro government are China, Mexico, Iran, Syria, Turkey, Bolivia, Cuba, Nicaragua, and Uruguay. Meanwhile, the EU has come just short of officially recognizing Guaido while asking for a peaceful resolution. EU President Donald Tusk said Guaido has a democratic mandate from Venezuelan citizens and Maduro doesn't. That's despite Maduro having been elected and sworn in as president earlier this month. If anything, this intervention in Venezuela has clearly shown where the dividing lines are when it comes to following Washington's lead. The question is, will the external support be enough for Venezuela to fend off the coup, or will it succumb? Back to you, Rick.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.